A wave of online chatter erupted Wednesday morning when commuters encountered a bold "No Right Turn" sign in Bois D'Orange opposite the Computer World entrance, blocking drivers from taking the back road to avoid traffic jams along the Julian R. Hunt Highway. On Friday's edition of Rev Up, Transport Minister Honorable Stephenson King, a guest on the show, addressed the decision to place the sign at the junction, acknowledging that while some support it and others don't, he welcomes the criticism, seeing it as part of a democracy and an opportunity to heed the voices of those most affected.
Whereas sometimes we sit and we have consultation with who we call stakeholders, there are those out there in the general public maybe who may not have had the opportunity to participate in such consultations, and therefore they have their own views that in a democracy we must listen to. We must listen to every man what he says, every individual. As I often say, every individual has his story to tell. And if we listen to every story, we can sort of distill from those stories initiatives that may be able to hit a medium that all may be pleased with.
King says this was just one of many soft measures drafted up to curb traffic congestion in that area.
Alternatives for allowing the traffic to flow. So you'd say at the Orange Grove Plaza, we have to put what we call a slip lane there. So once you hit at a distance, so you don't wait until you get to Orange Grove. But by just putting one extra lane closer to Orange Grove on the left-hand side, then you'll get into that lane and turn in without having to wait for anything. And the same thing goes for southbound traffic, where you put a holding lane in the middle, that from the time you hit Sunbelt, you can get into that holding lane and await your turn to turn into Orange Grove.
The infrastructure minister also issued an apology to the general public.
Let me just apologize to the St. Lucian community for the inconvenience, if it has brought about any inconvenience. But the intention is to bring relief and to help people to have a more comfortable navigation on the road.
He notes that the extra traffic is as a result of the roadworks being undertaken at the Vieux Sucrieux Norbert Road, and added that when works are complete, it should alleviate the high volume of traffic on the major highways.
I believe what we're seeing now is because we are working on the Vieux Sucrieux Norbert Road. The Vieux Sucrieux Norbert Road is going to be one of those initiatives that will give not only relief to the Julian R. Hunt Highway, but also will give options for motorists who may be traveling not necessarily to Marisule or directly to the city, but who are traveling outside of that corridor and who can use Vieux Sucrieux Norbert, and which will be a comfortable road, not a narrow road, but a comfortable road, a safer road, a road that instills confidence in motorists who will use the road to get to their destination.
For Choice News Now, I am Chelsea Austinay.